What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, La Bradley, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, what it do? Like, welcome to my channel. Make sure if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I hope you guys like the video. If you're a first-time subscriber, if you're a returning subscriber, what it do, fam? Like, thank you for tuning in to me again. And as you guys can tell by the title, I'm being mad extra for no reason, but as you guys can tell by the title, it's a story time when somebody wanted to knock if you book, well, no, if you book. And yeah, so like, I hope you guys enjoy. It's like a low-key almost 11 at night, so I'm trying to be quiet because people are asleep. So let's get into the video.
Hard to love. Yes, I know that I'm hard to love. I know that I'm hard to love. Cause I know that I'm hard to love. I know that I'm hard to love. I know that I'm hard to love. I know that I'm hard to love.
Okay, so this story time takes place in sophomore year of high school. I'm a freshman in college now, so it took sophomore year in high school. And me and this girl, I want to say we really had beef because I honestly can't remember why we didn't like each other. Like, I could understand why I started to feel some type of way, but like why we really fell off, I don't know. Like, I couldn't give you guys a straight reason, and neither could she. So anyways, this sophomore year, you know, I had my schedule switched, so I had a different lunch or whatever, and the lunch she was in, and this was already like, we were cool before when I got my lunch switched, but then, you know, we had the falling out or whatever. And like, me and her were kind of getting cool and kind of being friends. So like, when it fell out, and it was just kind of like, we weren't really close. So it was like, we were at lunch or whatever, chilling. And you know, I used to, you know, do flag in high school or whatever. And so like, I used to just, you know, hang out with the band kids. Like, I was just that person who just hung out with the band kids. And so like, they was arguing about something. Like, I think it was some dude who was trying to join or whatever. And like, they were trying to teach him about like the section he wanted to be in or whatever, because this man just was talking out his mouth about what was going on. And I was just like, and like, since, you know, I already didn't like her for whatever reason, me being dumb, this girl who I call my sister, still call her my sister, she didn't like her either. So like, the girl I don't like is talking, right? She's sitting down talking, minding her business, not paying us no mind, just like I'm not paying her no mind. Like, she was talking and I'm like, I don't like you, so I'm not interested in what you have to say. So me being me, like, sophomore year, I'm not really like, as you guys see me, I'm like not a bold person. So like, I said something about her, but I didn't say it out loud. I said it to like my sister, like, because I'm like, one, I'm not bold, and two, it's like, I wanted, like, the comment I said was kind of rude and embarrassing, and like, I'm not gonna embarrass nobody in public. Like, who does that? Like, it's just not me. Like, I wouldn't want nobody to embarrass me or say my business out loud, so I'm not gonna say your business out loud, even if I don't like you, you know? I'm just, that ain't me. Like, that's the point. So like, yeah, I said something to my sister, and me and her started laughing, and she looks at us, and we're just like looking at each other like, okay, none of your business. Like, we're laughing because we want to laugh. And then she just kept talking, and I'm like still ignoring her at this point, not really paying her no mind still. And I'm kind of like over her talking to them, just kind of like, so like, I'm looking at my phone being petty. I'm like, y'all, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I'm not a broke person. Like, never been a fight. Like, okay, I fought like my cousins and stuff, but like, that's your cousins. Like, y'all just make up. Like, I know I'm heavy-handed because like, when we fight, like, I hit hard. So I know I'm heavy-handed, but it's like, it's different when it's like somebody who you're not related to, like, not in your family. So like, I'm being real petty. Don't know why I'm being this bold for whatever reason. Pretend it's my phone, right? So I'm on my phone and I'm on Snapchat doing nothing at all. I'm just like, and to be petty, like, I seen this post or whatever, and it reminded me of some situation. But like, I know I probably shouldn't be sighing out loud or doing extras, but I'm just like, and I lock my phone. I'm like, and she's still talking about whatever she's talking about. I don't know what she's talking about. I honestly stopped paying attention. And so I'm like sighing. Like, I sat at something at my phone, but then like, I was just being extra. I was just being extra for whatever reason, knowing darn well like I'm not extra. I'm just like, so she stops mid-sentence and she looks at me. I'm like, hello, hi. Like, obviously I didn't do that because I'm not that bold. I'm just like looking. I'm just like, what? And she's like, the fuck you sighing? She's like, why are you sighing? And I'm like, And like me, I'm like, I don't like confrontation, so I'm like, I'm sighing at my phone, ma'am. I'm sighing at my phone. So like, you need to stop coming for me. Like that's what I'm thinking in my head. And she was like, nah, I seen y'all giggling earlier, and y'all always got something to say. And I'm just like, ma'am, I was saying on my phone, like, I don't like confrontation. Like, I really don't like confrontation. So I'm looking at her, I'm like, I'm saying on my phone. It's never that deep. And mind you, like, I'm the type of student, like, I don't care. Like, I don't personally, like, I'm not in love with school, but I'm like, I know I got things to do. I know I got grades to focus on. So I was just like, yeah, no, like, this not gonna happen. And so, like, she's just rambling and rambling and rambling. I'm just like, I honestly don't care. Like, I really don't care. And so, y'all, I don't know why I'm acting so bougie. I just feel pretty with this hair. But, like, yeah. Like, she's rambling. And she gets up to throw her trash. And, like, we have mutual friends. Like, because we're in band and stuff together. And so, like, they get up in front of her thinking that she's going to come to me when she's really just throwing away her trash. That's what I'm assuming. I'm just assuming she's throwing her trash. I don't think she's coming towards me. But they still stand in front of her. And so I guess this gave her some, like, encouragement to, like, come at me. And she's like, no, you got something to say about it, blind. They just standing in front of her while she's trying to inch forward. And mind you, y'all, like, I don't even think I ate this day, but I had my backpack on and stuff. And I'm just like, and I'm standing there. And I'm like, no, I ain't never been in a fight in my life. But I'm acting like she ain't put fear in my heart. Because you're not going to know if you put fear in my heart. She ain't really put fear in my heart. But it's just like, I'm just thinking, like, if we do fight, I'm going to have to tell my mom. Because they're going to call my mom and I'm going to get suspended. And then I have to explain to my mom. And then my mom going to chew me out. And then I'm like, my mom going to beat me. Like, yo, I'm not getting beaten at home. Like a whooping or whatever. Because I'm like, I ain't never been in a fight. And my mom know I'm not the fighting type. So I'm just like, oh, totally off topic. Me and my mom had this conversation a while ago. She asked me what would I do if I ever got in a fight. Because I never told her this story. And I told her that I'm never going to touch somebody because that's not me. But if somebody puts their hands on me, then I'm going to feel the need to defend myself. Like, period. She was like, so you're telling me? She was like, oh, what if they beat you up? I'm like, we're just going to keep fighting till I win. Like, there's no you beating me up and me not trying to get even. We're going to keep fighting till I win. Okay, but yeah. So like, what happened? Oh yeah, so she's getting up, and I guess like our friends are standing in front of her, and I'm just like with my backpack on, acting like I'm the biggest, baddest thing, knowing darn well I ain't never been in a fight, but I'm gonna have to fight today if I got to. So I'm just like with my backpack on. I'm not even about to take my backpack off, cause she's not about that life. That's all I kept saying. I'm like, she's not about that life, and like all I remember is like, I'm over here quoting like viral videos, like, you know, when they be like, I'm not the 1, 2, or 3. Like, I said that, and I'm like, when I got home, I thought about it. I'm like, oh, why would I say that? Who says that in a fight? And I'm just like, is you good, bro? But like, I said that, and then I also thought about like that video where it was like, you need to bring it down like 3 more notches. Like, I said that too, and I'm thinking like I'm the baddest thing in the world, and I'm like, lay your hands on me if you want to. I'm not even about to pull off my backpack, because I'm like, mind you, okay, the girl, she's like a smaller girl, right? Like, we're the same height, but like I'm bigger in weight. So in my head, I'm like, she's not dumb, I'm bigger than her. All I gotta do is sit on her. Like, literally, that's my thought. I'm like, pin her to the ground. Like, if she try to bum rush me, just whoop, like, just act like I'm a football player, tackle her and sit on her, and that's that. So like, my friends are arguing, like, she's just all in my face. And that's when the girl, I told you I was next to the girl that I call my sister, so she stands up, because, you know, that's my sis. Like, even if it's not blood, like, that's my sis. She's not letting me get, oh, mind you, I'm a sophomore. The girl I don't like is a junior, and my sis is a junior. They already had their own beef. Like, that had nothing to do with me. But then, like, I had my own personal reasons that I don't even know why. They was dumb, like, but yeah. So like, my sis gets up and she's like, she ain't gonna touch her, she ain't gonna touch her, and like all this commotion going on. As soon as she see my sis get up, she sat down. Like, I'm not about to jump in life. If I'm getting beat up, of course she gonna like come stop it, but like, we're not about to jump nobody. Ain't nobody jumping in here. Like, no, that's weak. Unless somebody getting beat up, then y'all can jump. But if she's not getting beat up, mind your business. But yeah, so that's what she sits down. But like, she done already started commotion. And so one of the deans that's working there comes to us, and she was like, what's the problem? I'm like, I'm straight, everything good, like, everything Gucci. Because I'm like, if I go with this dean, she might call home. And I'm like, I'm not gonna have the school call my house, and I didn't even get to do nothing. Like, what? So like the dean's like, nah, y'all need to come with me. I'm like, I'm straight, like everything's Gucci. Like, y'all, I have really bad anxiety. So even while she was arguing with me with that whole conversation, my heart just like like running 10 miles an hour. I'm just like I'm just like, God. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, I'm really about to fight this. So I'm really about to fight her. I'm really about to fight her. I'm really about to fight her. And I'm like, I never fought before. And the thing that's crazy to me is like, she really like, I don't know if she was that serious about wanting to fight me. But like, if she was, it's like, it's not even that I just had her, like the girl I call my sister with me. My literal blood cousin was like 2 tables away. Like, I stopped eating lunch with her to come sit over here because I was like, I wanted different like friend groups or whatever. So I used to sit over there, but she literally like 2 tables away, and she already wasn't like feeling homegirl, like because she was like, if we don't like somebody, if one of us don't like somebody, we both don't like them. Like, that's blood family. Like, duh. So I'm like, so if she wanted to hit me, I'm like, you got my good sis here and you got my actual blood cousin over there. So I'm like, who was you really about to fight, like, for real? But anyways, like, the dean's like, come with me or whatever. And so I'm like, dang, like, I'm really about to get in trouble. Like, y'all, I had one referral in my whole life, and that was like back in middle school for singing a song in class, and it wasn't even that serious. Like, so like now I'm like, dang, like, this is gonna be on my record. Like, I'm hurt. Like, y'all, I'm like a goody two shoes. So like, I'm hurt. Like, I'm like walking to the office pissed. Like I'm about to get in trouble. I'm about to get a referral. I'm about to get ISS. I'm about to get something. ISS is in school suspension, if you don't know. So now I'm about to get ISS, and I didn't even get to hit nobody. Like, are you serious? Like, I'm not really about that life. But in my mind, I'm like, I really shouldn't get in trouble unless we put our hands on each other. Like, of course we yell. Like, people gonna yell, obviously. But if nobody touch each other, like, what's the problem? So, you know, we go in to have, like, I guess a knee, which is like a sit down or whatever. And so, like, it's like, there's already a class, like a peer counseling class. So she's having students like monitor and like helping us work out our problems or whatever. And so like, when we're working out our problems, the students are like, okay, when did this problem first start? And I'm like, we were cool at first, but like we just slowly started drifting off. And so I'm like, I think things got I'm like, ignore that. But I was like, I think she got more animosity towards me because like, I'm somebody, like, even if I don't like you, I don't like people talking crap. Like, I feel like if you have something to say, you need to say it to somebody's face. Like, there's no need to talk behind their back. Like, that's petty. So, like, we had a mutual guy friends or whatever, and some of them were talking about her. Like, they were saying, like, disgusting things about, like, that nether region, but then they would be all up in her face, calling her sister, friend, and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't like her, but I'm like, you making her look stupid. And I was like, I would hate for me to have to look stupid. And I feel like if somebody was doing that to me, I would want somebody to tell me. Like, if somebody's down talking about me or doing all this stuff behind my back, like, I would want you to tell me. And like, so I'm like, y'all, like, so she was away, like, she went inside or whatever, because we were chilling outside. So she went inside. Y'all, this is before, like, the meeting. I'm taking a break from the story, so it's, like, low-key off track. So, like, she's inside or whatever. This was, like, a previous altercation that I had to tell them about. So I'm like, oh, yeah, she's inside. And I'm telling the people, our mutual friends, I'm like, y'all need to tell her what y'all saying. Or I'm going to tell her, because I'm like, I don't like her, but y'all not going to have people walking around stupid, because I would hate for that to be me. Like, I'm just like, maybe if I don't like you, but I'm a nice enough person. Like, I told you to your face I don't like you, and I talk about you to your face. I'm not going to talk about you behind your back. Like, even if I don't fight, that's dumb. Like, so like, she came outside and I'm looking at them and I'm like, so y'all gonna tell her or not? And they're looking at me and they're like, yo, Ann, just chill. And I'm like, no, y'all going to tell her or not? Y'all not about to be fake, because she real deal thinking y'all her friends or whatever, and y'all out here talking about her. And so I'm about to go to tell her, but she like cuts her eye at me or whatever. And I don't know if she said something slick or she just looked at me the wrong way, but like, I got mad. Like, y'all, like, I'm not gonna repeat what I said, because like, they was saying like some disgusting things about her. Like, and I know it's not true. Like, I know people just talk, but they was saying some low down dirty things about her. So whatever they said, I low-key started singing it into a song. And then when I started singing it, she didn't know I was singing about her. Like, I was just singing it out loud, but everybody else knew what I was talking about, and everybody wanted to be petty. And I was like, oh, who you talking about? And I pointed at her, because I'm like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna talk behind your back. If I'm talking about you, I'm gonna point at you and be like, I'm talking about her. Like, the song is about her. Like, y'all, the song was so rude and so mean. Like, after that whole thing happened, like, I really went back to her and I asked her for forgiveness, because I was like, that was so nasty of me. Like, that was like the worst I've ever been to somebody. And I was like, I remember like getting made fun of like for my weight and stuff, and I was like, for me to go back and make fun of somebody, that made me a hypocrite. So I had to go back and apologize to her, because I felt like complete and utter boo-boo. Like I felt like I was like the worst person ever. Like who raised me? Like my mama ain't raised me like that. So I was like, I apologized to her for that and stuff, because I felt really bad. But like, okay, back to like the counselor meeting or whatever. So we're at the counselor meeting, and I explained to them like that situation that I just told y'all about. And so they're like, oh, can you reiterate the song to me? I'm like, no. And they're like, why not? I'm like, I'm truly disgusted by that song. Like, I'm truly disgusted by my actions for when I said that. Like, I was like, I may not like you, but I'm like, I apologize, because I had, like, I really, like, that, like, just like I said earlier, I don't want to be humiliated, can't talk, in front of people. So for me to embarrass somebody like that in public, I just felt like complete like boo-boo. So I had to apologize for that, and I told them I'm not gonna repeat it, because that's just disrespectful on my part if I just say that to her, if I say that in front of her again. And so our school does no contact contracts, meaning you sign this paper saying we're not allowed to like we're not allowed to interact with each other. And if we like, we can like, let's say we talk, they're not gonna be like, oh no, you're breaking your contract. Like, no, it's not like that. But it's like, oh, if we have like a physical altercation or something, then like it's gonna be like some serious consequences, not just a suspension, because it's like y'all signed a contract saying y'all would stay away from each other because y'all have problems. So if I didn't, then it was like, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm looking at her, and they're trying to make us sign this paper. They're like, do y'all want to sign it? And I'm like, I'm not gonna sign. I'm like, there's no need for me to sign the paper. And they're like, why do you not want to sign the paper? I was like, I don't care about the consequences. It's the simple fact that I will never lay my hand on her unless she puts her hand on me first. And then I was like, I'm so serious. I've never been the one to touch somebody first. If you provoke me, I'm just gonna, like, I'm the type of person, if you get me mad, I just sit there and I sit quiet, because I'm not gonna entertain foolishness. Like, that day I entertained it, I wish I hadn't, but like, I'm not gonna entertain foolishness, period. So they was like, they looked at her and they was like, well, if she don't want to do it, then it's up to you, because even if one person in the like party decides like they want to sign the contract, then you know both parties have to sign and agree, because it's like safety measures. Like if somebody feels unsafe, it's like the school took measures, and it's like the school can't get in trouble or whatever, something happens. So I'm like, if she wants it, we could sign it, but I'm like, I don't need it, because I'm never gonna like just walk up and hit you, and I'm like, it's never that serious to me. And if it was a real problem, I'm not gonna do it on school campuses, because I go to school here and I'm in a program, and I'm not trying to get kicked out the program or whatever. So I was like, it's never that serious for me to touch you. Unless you honestly come up to me and hit me, I'm not going to touch you. So I was like, the contract's not necessary. And she was like, okay, cool, whatever, I'm not going to do the contract. And that was that, and we squashed it. And then she had a meeting with my sis, because even though she wasn't like, the altercation wasn't with her, she still had to, they still did a thing. She still was like up when we were arguing, so they took her into. And they ended up getting a no contact contract. And I was just like, I guess. But yeah, we didn't fight, because they was holding her back or whatever, and like, then a dean came. That's why the title says she wanted to fight me, but she didn't actually get to fight me. Like, thank God. But like, yeah. And then like, there was a point in summertime, like, since we had mutual friends, we were all in a group chat and stuff, and like, we were all going through like this forgiveness phase. And I had already asked her for forgiveness for that song, but then like, I really went back and was like talking to her, and I was just like, I apologize for some of the ways I acted. Like, I really felt like a nasty person. Like some of the stuff I was doing, I was just like, I'm not proud of. I was just like, that's a no-no. Like, that's not cute, boo. Like, why would you think that's okay? So yeah, I apologize to her for that and things like that. So that was that. And yeah, we're cool now. I'd say we're cool. On my part, I feel like we're cool. If we're not cool in her eyes, I would find that weird, considering we've shared compliments and all that other stuff. Like, yeah, she graduated a year before me or whatever, but we have each other on Instagram, and we compliment each other on our spam pages and stuff. So I thought I heard something. But yeah, we're cool now. So, and honestly, that almost fight was dumb, because like, I honestly can't remember why I felt some type of way towards her. Like, I remember why I started feeling some type of way. I'm not going to talk on that, but let's just say I was being influenced by other people instead of like making my own judgment, which was like not good. Like, if you're not gonna like somebody, don't like them because they did something to you. Don't like listen to other people, because what she has with other people may not be what she has with you, because like, you're only hearing one side of the story. Like, that was dumb on my part. So yeah, we're cool now and stuff. She's happy in life. I'm happy for her. Like, seeing people happy, because like I remember at a point in time she really wasn't feeling stuff, and so she's happy now. So I'm happy for her. If you see this, hey, what's up, girl? Because I'm gonna post like on my spam page to go watch this video. So she clicks on it. Hey, girl, you know who you are. I hope you know who you are. If you don't know who you are, then my memory is really good for no reason, because half the people don't even remember half the stories I know. So that was a story time about the girl who wanted to fight me. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and all that good stuff. And see y'all next video. Boom, boom, boom.